Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how's your day going? I hope you are in pretty good. Okay, I'm Norma. I would like to describe about what is cleft and pseudo-cleft sentence. Before I start it, I want to ask you guys, do you know what exactly is cleft and pseudo-cleft sentence? Okay, let me break it down. Cleft sentence is a sentence that is obtained by changing the form of a whole sentence to emphasize or changing the focus point on certain elements in the sentence. Some elements of sentence are moved from their normal position into separate clauses of greater emphasis. For the example, normal sentence: Mary sang a song. It was Mary who sang a song. It was a song that Mary sang. And the second example is Jojo broke the door. It was Jojo who broke the door. It was the door that Jojo broke. There are different types of cleft sentence, and the elements of a sentence that can be emphasized in a cleft sentence are object, subject, and adverbial. There are three elements can be emphasized with the word it and what, or other form of the word wh. There are many different variations of the cleft sentence in English, but the most common types of cleft sentence are it-cleft and wh-cleft. The first type is it-cleft sentence. It-cleft sentence is generally used to emphasize a direct object, subject, or adverbial. A cleft sentence can be in the form of independent clause that begin with it or subordinate clause that begins with a relative pronoun. The structure is it plus be verb plus emphasized information, and who or that or when plus noun information. Notice that the emphasized information always appears after it plus be verb. Most it-cleft use the past time of be and begin with the words it was. For the example, normal sentence: My brother bought a new motorcycle yesterday. It was my brother who bought a new motorcycle yesterday. It was a new motorcycle that my brother bought yesterday. And the second example is the girl started a fight. It was the girl who started a fight. It was the fight that the girl started. And the third example is JJ spent all her money on shoes. It was JJ who spent all her money on shoes. It was shoes that JJ spent all her money on. And the second is wh-cleft sentence. Wh-cleft sentence are also sometimes called pseudo-cleft sentence. In the pseudo-cleft sentence, the emphasis is usually at the end of the sentence, a little bit different from the it-cleft sentence function, which can be used to focus on the subject, direct object, and adverbial. The pseudo-cleft sentence is generally used to focus only on the subject and direct object. Pseudo-cleft sentence generally do use what, but we can also use why, where, who, h. For example, pseudo-cleft with what, where, and why. For example, with what. What Rihanna did was give her sister a doll. Give her sister a doll was what Rihanna did. And the second example, with where. She most enjoyed going to the beach. Where she enjoyed going most was to the beach. And the third is example with why. They took a holiday was to get away from work. Why they took a holiday was to get away from work. Okay, that's all for me. I hope my explanation is clear, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you are in good health. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.